If you want to age well and prevent disease, we know we need to build strong muscles. We need to have a good cardiovascular system, but something that's really important that we don't address maybe until it becomes an issue is we need to prevent injury. And one of the best tools that I have found to prevent injury, and if you've ever done physical therapy, you have used these before, and that is bands. That's going to be using bands. So today I'm going to show you how to incorporate bands into your workouts to help improve mobility and still have a good workout. Bands are one of the best tools to strengthen our core, mobility, all those good things. These are bands that do not have arm handles on the side. I'll link it in the bottom for you. I got these off of Amazon and I love them. I'll show you 4. It comes with 4. You may not need all 4 right away, but the thing that I really like about them, and I'll show you how to use it, is this little knick-knack thing. Okay, so we'll go do a banded workout. So if you order these bands, or if you already have your bands and it didn't come with this attachment, you can get this attachment online on Amazon somewhere. What this is transformative for you to do stuff at home. It is a circle foam and it has a loop. What you're going to do with the band that you want to use is you're going to take the band and loop it around. Now, if you have a home gym and you have a rig and you can attach, or a pole outside you want to use or something like that, you don't need this knick-knack. You can just loop the band around whatever attachment you have. But for those of us who don't have that at home, this is phenomenal, because what you do then is you go to a door like this closet here, and if I want to do something high up, I'm going to close like this, and then that creates, you might be able to see resistance there, and then you shut it, and now I have a way to do an upper body workout. This is phenomenal. We can use bands in a great way without it, but I'm about to show you some cool things with it. There are 5 really great moves to do with a band at home, quick, simple workout. Here we go. This first one is very underrated because you see people doing this move maybe warming up. I actually think it's a really good move just to do in general because it helps us with our posture, shoulder mobility, and all these other things. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take the band. I'm using the lightest one. Keep your wrists neutral, meaning we don't wanna flex our wrists like this. Keep it neutral. And you're going to come overhead while actively pulling apart and go back as far as you can and then up. If you can do kind of a circle or a half circle like I'm doing, do that. However, it's okay if you can't. I have one client currently, and when we started together, she could just come here. Now, after working together, she can go a full way back. Meet yourself where you find resistance. So let's say resistance is here, hold it, and then come back down. So what we're gonna do is do 10 pass-throughs, okay? 1, 2, and this is really great for our posture, shoulder mobility, and this is something that lifting heavy weights will not get you, right? When was the last time you did this when you were doing bicep curls or anything else on a machine at a gym or with your dumbbells at home? It doesn't improve your shoulder mobility like this, and it's imperative to help us avoid getting those injuries associated with that. 2 more, and this burns, right? Like you feel the active strain on those muscles and tendons and ligaments. Good job, great, and it'll get easier and easier. Meet yourself where you are, okay? The next one is also upper body, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this. So I have this hooked in here, okay? Pull on it, make sure the door's not gonna open. Great. We're gonna do something called face pulls. Face pulls are just what it sounds like. You're pulling the band towards your face. And this is going to build these muscles back here, which can be really hard to strengthen, isolate as we age. I do these also at the gym with a cable machine, but you can do them here, and they're really good way to incorporate at home. What you're gonna do is extend your arms forward, activate your core, squeeze your glutes a little bit so you're not like this. Squeeze your glutes, arms straight, pull back towards your face, and have your elbows and triceps be in line with your shoulders, And you should feel your shoulder blades, that back of the back, squeeze and activate, and then extend. I'm gonna step back a little bit more, and here we go. We're gonna do 10, 9, 8, 7, and adjust your stance on your grip as needed. If it's too hard, too easy, all that good stuff. Adjust the band. 9, 10. That is so easy, but so impactful for our posture. If you sit at a desk all day, if you're concerned about posture, that is a great one. Okay, now I'm gonna adjust where this is. I'm gonna put it on the lower part of the door so that we can use it on our lower body. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to bring one foot stepped into the band, okay? One foot step in, and then, let me see, let me bring you over here. I'm gonna see the band here. I'm gonna step inside of it, pull this up, and then I'm gonna put it above my thigh, okay? That's all we're doing. We're going to bring it in, put your foot in. Whenever you're doing something like this, make sure there's no tension on the band, meaning don't step your foot in while you're pulling it, okay? That's not safe. Come as close as you can to the source, support your body, and then add the resistance. So what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna put it above my knee on my thigh. Make sure it's not hurting you. If you want to, you can also do it lower, wherever you can have good tension. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna come into a lunge and pulse. What you have to do to maintain this is push your knee out, and this is gonna activate your glutes, which can be really hard to do even if we're lifting heavy. So we're gonna do 8 lunge pulses each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's great for glute activation. Other side, come close, make sure there's no tension. Here we go. Here we go, 1, 2. Push out, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Next two are gonna be, all these moves have been good for the core. These next two specifically are very good for the core. So I'm gonna keep it low, and then hang this out in front of me. The inclination is gonna be to turn. We're not turning. Keep the band in front of you, feet hip widths apart, and we're gonna squat. 1, 2. And this is forcing you to activate your core and pull it that way. We're gonna do 8 each side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Other side, here, and squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. This last one is really fun. I have put the band back up at the top, and here's what we're gonna do. Let me adjust this so you can see full. Okay. The band is at the top. I'm gonna come down. I'm gonna put my legs straight, which, by the way, if this is hard for you here and your hamstrings are tight, bend your legs a little bit, it's okay. But the goal is to get them straight. And what we're gonna do, your right arm is extended, holding on to the band. You're gonna straighten your left arm. You can have a weight if you want. And what we're gonna do is keep this one here, down. We're gonna twist to that side. So we're opening our left side as we're contracting this side and pulling down. This works full body, you're gonna feel it. And then the opposite. 2. And it's a twisting motion. 3. For the next round, we're gonna do 8 each side. I'll show you from a different view. 4. So you can see better. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm gonna put up my left arm, but I'll show you another view. Okay, so I'm gonna come down, Left arm is straight, right arm is tucked, legs are straight, extend, twist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. That's just one example of doing a really helpful banded workout at home that will work muscles, activate the right muscles, increase mobility. It takes like 5 minutes. You could do 2 rounds of that and you'd have a great workout. Hope that was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, comment below. Take care.